What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about METIS today at the request of, I think Michael Fit, Michael Fit. I think I'm doing this for you, or maybe it's for AJ. I don't know, but we're talking about METIS for one of you. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, you guys, and let's get into it. So looking at the METIS chart, from a relative high to a relative low, we've seen a move down recently that was about 47% to the downside. That's a little bit more than average, right? If we want to go with what an average drop was across the crypto space over the past week, or couple of weeks, I should say. From a high to a low, that was about 36%. So METIS with a little bit above average of a drop, that's fine. It doesn't mean that this thing's doomed or that it won't perform. Sometimes the best performers are the most volatile, right? That happens. So just a thing to mention at the very least, right? What you've done is on this daily aspect here, you found this green line, the 123 moving average, okay? You topped off here, you found a little support on it for a time, and then once you broke below it, all hell broke loose. Then you came back up to find resistance on it. Once you found resistance on it, all hell broke loose, okay? Now here you've gone again, finding resistance on it, came back up, broke through it, nice pump, found support, nice pump, found support, nicer pump, continuing to find support. Here we are all the way down here again, finding support. I would expect you get a nice pump out of this. Not only that, but here your green line was sloped downwards. Here your green line was flat, and here your green line is sloped upwards. You can see it, and you're finding support on it now. And you have a higher low overall. I guess it is a lower low here, and it is a lower low than this low here. But you know, still, to me, it seems like you're uptrending. That's wicked, all those lines. Anyways, from a high or a low here to a high there, you pulled all the way back to your golden ratio, METIS. So low to high, you literally pulled all the way down to your golden ratio, the 618 right there. You did something that's very common too. You found support on the 382, just below the 382 actually, and then closed above it. Went all the way up to your 236, found resistance there, and then down to your 618. It's a very common thing to do. The goal in mind for METIS now is it needs to get above the 382, which is at about $47.65, I believe, 64 cents, something like that. $47.65. Just get above there. Close any given day above there. You do that and you really solidify this as your low. If you get back below $42, you're at 46 now. If you close any day below $42.30, you likely do go lower than this low, or at least come back down to double bottom at it, which is at about 37 bucks, 38 bucks there. So, but likely you would go, your next target area would actually be like $31 to $28. So very important that you do get above 47.65. Very important that you don't get below 42.33. Okay. You're in the middle of that zone now. So pick a way, pick a side and go up. Looking at the daily RSI, you do look pretty weak at the moment, but you were at your strongest points seeing overbought zones. At your weakest points, you are not even seeing the oversold zones. So that's a bit of a testament of strength. We look at the 4-hour RSI, and it does appear to be showing some strength right now as well. I like where you found support at the overall 618 as well. If we look at this relative low here to relative high there, I mean, you bottomed at your 1618 as well. Look at that golden ratio right down there. And yeah, I think this thing looks like it wants to move up. Let's just do that, right? So the target area, again, that it needs to close above, what was it? It needs to close above 47.65. We don't want to close below 42.33. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's do some higher high projections and finish the video after that. Okay, so from a high here, your overall high of January 2022 to the overall low you had in September 2023, went all the way to your 786, had a harsh rejection down here, very classic, finding support on the 382. The next target area that would be at least the 61869, which is something around $86 to $110. You're at $45 now. This could be end of January targets, or if you go ballistic, you might run all the way back up to 153, 217 zone. Again, anything from 86 to 217 could be targets by the end of January. Personally, I like this 86 to 110 area better. Let's see, high to low here too. Yeah, I really do like that area a lot better. But time will tell. You know, we'll see how high you go. But it does look good. It looks productive to me. I like the weekly RSI. Yeah. Looking at METIS here on the ribbon, I actually don't like the daily ribbon. You are bullishly postured still, but you really do run the risk of coming down, which isn't good. You could have a false bearish cross, right? I mean, like you've had that here, false cross to the downside, and then you ripped up. So that's fine. We've seen that happen before. And again, you are at the overall 618 of this low to high move. You're at the golden ratio there, so that's nice. 3-day looking pretty good, actually. The 3-day looks pretty fierce. And then the weekly has me a little bit concerned because this kind of look where you go above the week, it looks like it wants to cross, but then you slam down and you close below it. That's not good. So you need to this week, METIS. I said 47.65 is the thing that you need to close above any given day, but you need to get above like $49 by the end of this week, man. If not by the end of this week, then next week, but sometime soon. Because if not, this looks like it could be bad. But I don't think METIS is going to go down personally. I don't think it's got lower to go. I could be wrong. We'll see. But again, high to low here. If you were to prove me wrong and go lower, close below like $39, and I guess I'll admit defeat. But I got nothing else to say, guys. I do expect METIS to go higher. I've given all the targets. If you like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. As far as an all-time high prediction goes for METIS by the end of the cycle, I'm not 100% sure on that. But my best guess, you're at about $45 now. You'd be anything from like $819 to $2,700. With the potential to go higher, but that's the quote-unquote expected zone. So that's all I got for you guys. If you like the video, hit the like button. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye.